gonna be.
Have you never seen Monty Python?
No.
Uh,
What even is that? I think I've heard of it.
It's a
Loxy,
movie.
get out.
Oh.
Leave.
Thank you, Kami. Thank you.
Leave.
Fuck.
Today's episode has been canceled. We are going to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Monty Python. It's like in black and white. How am I supposed to watch that?
No, it's not.
I just searched up Monty Python and the first picture is in black and white.
Well, the movies.
I forgot the movie's subtitle, I'll be honest. Fuck. It's something to do with the...
Yeah, no, that's not the movie. That's a different thing.
It's its subtitle. It has a subtitle. I forgot what it's Monty Python fucking...
Is it Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
That's 1975.
Yes, and it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Okay, but like you can't expect me to watch that by telling me to leave. It's like 25 years
Yes,
before I was born.
I do. And
You need to watch
I
it.
watched it.
I also watched
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of
but
movies.
Kami,
I only started
you're
recently.
also a boomer, so you're kind of like you kind of
Okay,
need
but
to.
I was also not alive back then.
Yeah, you're still
I'm
a
not
boomer.
that old. I'm
You're still
not
old.
that old. I
It
was
changes
born in the
nothing.
90s.
You're
I was
still
born in the
old.
90s.
Yeah. Yes, I've gotten closer to a year. Okay, so we're talking into 90s. Okay, I'll remember that. You've fallen for my trap.
Wait, he confirmed it? You said 90s?
Didn't?
Yes, he said 90s.
That's not the
Interesting.
first time I've said that.
I mean,
I don't care.
I'm like 90% sure I remember a discussion of like when you mention your age. So.
I've never
Don't
outright
care.
said my
He's
Okay,
age,
but you
never
narrowed it
He's
down.
never said his age.
but
He
I
narrowed it
have
down like
said
very.
definite-
that I'm a
He's definitely
90s
40
kid.
years old though.
What?
No.
That was not my estimate. That was definitely not my
It's
estimate.
It's the correct estimate.
Okay. I can't believe our co-host is 40 years old.
God.
I mean, apparently you can believe it, but I can't.
Yeah, he's still in touch with pop culture, and yeah, that's crazy.
That's true. God. Now all you have left to guess is if I'm a millennial or Gen Z.
Millennial or Gen Z? Isn't Gen
No, you're
Z
definitely
up
a Gen
to
Z.
2005,
Was I born
think?
between 90 to 94 or 95 to 99?
95.
Which one?
Yeah, no, you're definitely a Gen Z. I
Yeah,
want
for
to say.
sure.
Okay.
Shut up, Loxy. Don't copy me.
What? I agree! I literally said this before you.
No, you didn't.
Mm.
Anyway. No, definitely. Okay, shit, dude. This is. Okay, you see, dude, this is podcast worthy. Why, like, all you had to do was just like give a bullshit intro, and then I can go back to bullying.
I mean,
you.
we're
Like,
still
come on, dude.
recording.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Are
this
we
is
recording?
recorded. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's
Even
recorded.
better, dude. Just keep this entire
Just keep rolling?
thing and don't even cut out this part.
Well,
Don't
that's the
even cut
same
out
thing I
this
was
part.
going to do about the argument about what last episode.
Anyways, welcome to Two
Yeah,
Idiots
true.
and a Bird podcast.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for finally officially starting this.
Yes.
I'm Kami. Mingo's the bird, and Loxy's the idiot.
Am I?
I thought there was 2 idiots and a bird.
It's two idiots.
Yeah, but one is slightly less
bird.
idiotic than the
Okay, but
other.
that's not in the title, like-
No,
I
now
don't
it's
think-
idiot, Kami, and bird.
Idiot, Kami, and Bird, I believe it. Man, we're gonna need an entire logo change because of that. That's crazy.
Mhm. I don't know, mine's kind of
Yeah.
too sick to
We have to
change.
rebrand.
I think it's like very
Yeah.
cool.
A rebrand, it's literally just an image and name change, but you know, not much different. but-
Rebrand, changing like one letter.
Yeah.
Not one letter,
So
one word.
true.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, one letter, one letter.
One letter.
TWK, idiots and a bird.
Yeah. What if we change that to a
Oh.
3?
What?
Yo, that's crazy. My schizophrenia is
No.
kicking in. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. We're not real.
The voices in my head are telling me that they are real.
I'm just looking blankly into Kami's VTuber model, like not moving a single inch.
I am moving.
Not on my
So-
screen, you are. Wait.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? My shit is wait.
Oh my god.
It's like
dude.
lagging.
How do you,
Like every
how
2
do you
minutes there are
always-
updates.
How do you manage to like just? How do you do this, dude?
man.
How
I
do you
don't
do
know.
this?
Idiot.
Like every time something goofs up with you. Like what is
Yeah.
going on?
Okay, well this isn't that important, alright? Like, it's
Alright.
not game breaking.
Jeez. Oh,
Okay,
okay. So now
okay.
Kami's model isn't that important.
Yeah,
Wow.
I said it.
That is-
I said it.
me?
Wow. Like,
Okay,
that's so
okay,
toxic,
okay,
bro. Oh my.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna redo
But,
this.
but more importantly, I think
Mhm.
we need to address something.
Which is...
I can't
What?
count.
Episode 9 was 3 months ago.
Yeah, it was 3 months ago.
To be fair,
Um,
I was mainly focused on school at the time, and
Mm.
I'm on
Yeah.
summer break, so unfortunately, I do not have an excuse to dodge now.
yeah, we've all been very busy,
Mm.
honestly.
Yeah.
I still stream daily at
Mhm.
twitch.tv/KingKamiVT.
Oh my god, really?
Man,
It was
that's
getting in there
crazy.
somewhere.
I mean-
it was getting in there somewhere. It was getting in there somewhere.
Do what you gotta do, I
Are we-
respect it, but...
Are we? Man, that's crazy. I feel like we're in a cave because I just heard an echo say twitch.tv/KingKamiVT.
Holy
Man,
shit.
I don't know. It's crazy. We must be in an echo or something. Or
Yeah.
must be in a cave hearing an echo.
But I mean,
Man,
yeah,
that's
we've
crazy.
all been very busy, and
Yeah.
we did actually already record episode 10. Funny
Mhm.
enough, but someone seems to have
Loxy
not
doesn't know
checked
how to
their
do
audio
anything.
before they recording.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
Loxy-
say who, but it seems like someone didn't check their audio before they hit
I
record.
never check my audio. Like, I never do it because it's always
Why?
perfect. Why would I think...
Loxy puts-
That is
I don't
so
remember-
important.
I don't remember... Okay, let me defend
Loxy-
myself. Let me defend myself.
You-
Please.
You put the idiot in idiot. Just saying.
You put the idiot
are
to me.
the entire-
Okay, well, anyway.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know why,
You
but
are
it was
not the-
doubled
You are
audio.
not a clown. You are the entire circus.
Fucking, you're both idiots.
Oh no, I definitely. But I mean, you know, I carry like at least half a more brain cell than you. So.
No, I meant Loxy's both of the idiots.
Okay, that's unfair. I doubled
is
the
very
audio.
fair.
That doesn't justify me being double the idiot of this podcast.
Yes,
I don't know, man.
We had to throw in an entire
Double-
episode.
Double the audio, you know.
It was like an
double the
hour and a
idiot.
half
It
one,
only
too.
makes sense. Yeah. Okay, dude. Anyway,
Hope, Steve. Molly.
I unfortunately have been touching grass a little too much.
Ow.
It's an addicting feeling.
God, I've Digimon.
Gone. Head
Oh, yeah,
empty.
you- use
Literally
your-
only
You have
Digimon.
work?
I've gone off the deep end.
Mm.
I've completely gone off the deep end.
Oh god.
What was it, your longest stream the other day? Just because you were playing Digimon?
What
Yeah,
happened?
I streamed for over 8 hours
Mm.
playing
Oh.
Digimon.
Did it get annoying at a point, or like was it like how did the 8 hours feel?
Right, I said I was gonna finish the game today,
Mm.
or well that day I had started stream. I'm finishing the
day.
game today, and I was at the end of the game, and then I spent 5 hours doing side quests.
Mm.
Understandable. So,
God.
Loxy,
Hmm?
I
What's
mean,
up?
Yeah.
Huh?
What about you? Have you been doing anything somewhat
Um,
productive in your lifetime?
Unfortunately, I did touch grass as well. A little bit.
Damn, I'm sorry for your loss.
I know. It's tragic.
Am I the only
Yeah.
one who's remained the same?
I watched
I
Suzume
think so.
at the
Am I the
cinemas.
only one
That
who
was a
still
great
doesn't
movie, by
touch
the way.
grass?
Kami, you should totally touch
Yeah, you
grass.
have-
It's kind of a good feeling.
Yeah, honestly, dude, that grass, man, it's so alluring.
Anyways, speaking of not touching
Really?
grass,
You're just gonna dodge that?
Yeah.
speaking of not touching grass, I think we should address the
What?
elephant in the room.
I don't even know
There's
what
an
you're referring
elephant?
to.
Wait,
We're getting
wait,
more
there's an elephant?
quints.
Oh god.
Yeah, Quince
Yeah.
episode.
And we have hit the quota for the
Yes,
episode.
we have
That's
witnessed. We have talked about Quince again. Oh
Mhm.
man, that makes me happy.
for the 10th
It
episode
needed
in
to
a
be
row.
brought up.
So
You know
like,
what the funny part is?
do we even know what this special is going to be about?
It's just cut
Wait,
content.
hold on. You know what the
Cut
funny part is?
Yeah. What?
The original episode 10 with the fucked up audio.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Quinson.
Didn't
and
we?
we had to throw it out. No, we didn't talk about Quince. We had to throw it
That's
out.
fucked up.
The
That's
only
fucked up.
reason The episode. It's the Quince talk.
Swear
It
to
saves the
God.
No.
episode.
Wait.
Okay, now I
It's
have to
saved- it's
upload
saved.
episode 10 before this one.
No, you don't.
I don't
It is
care
No,
with
you
the fucked up
don't.
audio. It just
It's
needs
like
to
a
be
fucking-
released.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're
Mm.
wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
God, we are fucking cursed. Fuck's sake.
I think the movie is
Curse,
one
I'm
off though.
blessed.
I kind of like the Quince again. I don't feel an intense hatred bubbling up inside of me whenever I think about the Quince anymore. So I think it
think
wore
of
off.
them- No, I think of the
I think
movie
about-
and I just want to go. I think of the movie and I just want to go. How do I say this in a very polite manner in which we won't get sledgehammered?
Um,
I want to throw eggs at an old person's house. Sure, let's go with that. But you know,
Wow,
show is fine.
Wow.
I'm proud of you.
For
That
the
that was very
elderly,
PG.
Wow, the elderly.
Kami, that
makeup-
was like 20 times better than whatever he was gonna say.
Wow, I can't believe Mingo would say this.
yeah, honestly, dude,
Dumb
I'm about to get
co-host.
canceled. That's crazy. Yeah. Kami, the only reason you're taking offense to this is because you're like 1,000 years old, bro. Shut
Shut
up.
up.
You're
True, true.
actual boomer, dude.
Shut up.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but it looks
somebody
pretty
wants
good.
Their house to be egged.
I
Want me to egg
regret.
your house?
What?
I regret.
Are you talking right now,
Sorry.
Kami? Your mouth is moving, but your Discord is
His
not.
mouth is moving, but he hasn't said anything.
No, I'm just too quiet for my mic to pick up.
Oh.
That's fair.
I was
Must you
like
scream?
going. I was thinking about it. God. Also, the mouth just opens when I'm smiling too. So
Mm.
there's that.
Interesting.
Because like you know, this.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk like that.
Okay, I get it. I get it. So, anyway,
Hmm.
have you actually been doing anything aside from Digimon? Which is not-
it's consumed my life again.
do you almost have the funds for Resident Evil 4 remake yet? Which, by the way, that game was
Not-
great. I can
Not
talk about that
even
game for a
clo-
while.
I'm not even close.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
even
I thought so.
I'm not
close.
even close. But even though I, just finished Digimon Cyber Sleuth,
Mm-hmm.
every time I stream something that isn't Digimon, I just think I could be streaming the sequel. To...
Yeah. Wait,
I
Cyber
wanna-
Sleuth has a sequel? I knew like
Yeah.
the main game. But...
Yeah, there's Cyber Sleuth and then there's Hacker's Memory.
Mm.
Okay, technically not a sequel though. It
Prequel?
follows different characters, and it
Mm.
takes place at the same time. They're like two halves.
Oh, was that the option at the start of the game?
Yeah,
To like, oh, okay.
like I said, play Cyber Sleuth before Hacker's Memory because Hacker's
Yeah,
Memory
I don't
is
know. All your
the entire
Digimon
game.
talk, I kind of haven't registered yet. You literally, like, I mentioned I'm downloading Digimon, and then I look at my Discord again. I have 16 new notifications from you.
Yeah,
16!
No, Loxy, you think that's bad? I'll be asleep. I wake up at like 8 in the morning getting ready for school.
Mm.
Digimon. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'll read it. I'll say, okay, cool. And then I'll move on.
Hmm.
I haven't mentioned
You
the
think
fact that
you have it
the
bad.
fucking essay I sent Loxy
For real.
about the stats in the game, so you wouldn't
Uh,
have to do. Like,
I still haven't
fucking
even
10
looked at
hours
them.
of grinding. Loxy, if you
Yo-
don't do that, your
I
playtime
gotta,
might
like,
be
play the
increased
game
by
first,
15
and I haven't played it
hours.
yet.
your playtime will be 15 hours longer.
You see,
than it
Kami,
should be.
at least like like behind closed doors talk. Like at least I'm reading like what you're sending. But like,
Yeah.
I told him I wouldn't read it yet, and I would read it once I play the game.
or
didn't
you could
say
just
that.
read it then.
Okay, but I'm not gonna remember any
you
of
said,
it.
I'm not reading that,
You
and then
don't
I nagged you about
remember?
it, and you said, okay, I'll read it.
I think. Wait, I think that was a different bit. I think there was a different bit I didn't read then. Maybe I did read that bit.
Interesting.
What was what you're remembering about?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't know. It was
I went
something.
over like fucking ABI and shit for Digivolution.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely didn't read that.
You need to read it because again,
It just-
I forgot about that entire mechanic and it cost me 15 hours of nonstop
It just
grinding.
it seems so convoluted because like the amount of things I have like 100 messages from you regarding Digimon at least.
It is necessary.
It looks good though. I mean, the main woman that I got introduced to, she definitely looks great. So I'm interested.
Yeah. I just need to make sure that at the start of the game you picked Cyber Sleuth and not Hacker's Memory, because again, that's a very important choice because you're picking which game you're playing first.
How long is Hacker's Memory? As long as the other one? Or?
Memory is it's just a couple hours shorter.
Oh, okay.
But again, it spoils the entirety of Cyber Sleuth's story.
That's pretty good then. It was only like $15, I think.
Yeah. You know, both of them together is like 100 hours of gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, what did I expect? It's a visual novel and it's a JRPG, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah. God, I love Digimon.
I wanted to get into it. I was just too absorbed with Pokemon and Beyblades, so I just never saw a reason to.
Digimon
I never stuck with the anime, the OG kids show.
Again,
And that's about it. It was cool, but I just didn't care.
Yeah.
Me was, yeah.
Digimon is the cooler Pokemon.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
but Yu-Gi-Oh clears both of them, so you know, yeah.
Yeah. I like Zexal.
Yeah, Loxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better agree, Loxy.
No, I genuinely agree though.
Uh-huh.
Zexal's great.
Know.
GX is great.
I'm proud
Zexal
of my
and
hundreds
GX.
of hours
5
playing
Ds.
Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
What?
I am not proud of my 300 plus hours on Yu-Gi-Oh.
300? Oh yeah, right, yeah.
I have a hard time believing that. Like, I don't know. You might have just not closed the game or something. Which, you know, I think
no.
I haven't touched the
make sure
game
to
in
close
over.
my shit.
I make
always
sh-
close my shit.
dude, my words. I have not touched a game in over 2 weeks. I feel like I deserve to be paid $100.
Damn.
That I will just then proceed to use on Yu-Gi-Oh. So.
I haven't touched the game in.
Oh yes, because you
year.
uninstalled.
Yeah, same like 2 weeks for me.
Well, okay, no,
I mean,
Mango.
I actually
Here's the
like
thing.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Here's the thing.
but
I haven't played it
I've
in
been
2
playing-
years.
2
But I
years.
also
I feel
haven't
like that's
uninstalled
cap.
it.
You played like
I feel like that's cap.
you played against me 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I'm not
Yeah,
counting that. That was one duel.
Yeah, even then, that wasn't 2 years. Like, just
You know what? I
by the
haven't
way,
played since fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh is only a
2021.
year old. Yu-Gi-Oh is only a year old. Master Duel is only a year old.
Oh,
franchise?
brother. Caught in 4K.
Yeah, the entire franchise of Yu-Gi-Oh is only a year old. Trust me, bro. No. Master Duel is only a year old, so you literally cannot have played the game for 2 years.
I thought it came out in 2021.
It is a year old. It has
Right,
its
okay,
1 year
then-
anniversary.
Then I haven't played it in a year. I
I
haven't
would
played it.
still disagree with that statement. But
I haven't played it since all of my hours are from like the fucking.
Yeah, it came out in
first 2 months
January
of it coming out.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of my playtime is from like the first 2-3 months of it coming out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but then you played a little bit. Loxy, does
No,
Kami
I
sound
haven't,
super
like-
robotic?
I haven't like.
talk.
Am I the
full-
only one? Because
No, it's fine.
you sound normal, Loxy, but Kami sounds a little, like, buggy.
That sounds like a
Interesting.
you problem, honestly.
I don't know, cause Loxy is fine. That's the thing.
Well, Loxy, is my voice fine for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, then
Okay.
it's a you problem.
Okay.
Problem
How
solved.
does-
It's fine.
What a
Is it still doing it or?
predicament, dude. Kami, say Peter Piper. I guess I don't know. That's not what I was trying to go for, but
I'm
say something.
going to piss on the moon.
I'm going to. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna say that, but
Okay, good. I don't know what you're about to say,
Yeah.
but keep it to yourself. We're
I was
recording.
gonna say I'm going to eat the moon, but you know.
After I piss on what?
Yeah. Yeah. It
Excuse me?
wasn't appropriately timed.
Yeah.
I'm
God.
going to steal the moon.
Yes, yes.
You know, I'm very hurt. Nobody asked what I have been doing, you know?
What have
Man,
you been
guys are
doing? I'm
just so
sorry,
mean.
shit, my bad.
Actual
My bad.
awful
My
What
bad.
have you been doing,
podcast.
Bestie? What have you been
Actual
No,
doing?
fuck off,
awful
Kami, fuck off.
podcast
My
members,
best
dude.
friend.
You know what?
My best friend.
Kami,
in the
shut up.
entire
Kami,
world.
shut up.
Fight,
My most
fight,
trusted
fight,
confidant.
Fight.
Are you saying fight?
What? Okay, just tell us what you were doing.
I touched grass. I'm on summer
Crazy.
break. I finished my first year of college.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, just
my
yesterday.
God.
Nice, nice.
I'm so
Yep.
proud.
Did you do well on
I
tests?
feel
Yeah.
like a proud father.
No, I absolutely failed every single class. Zero
Oh.
all across the board.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that
pass,
sucks.
pass. I made an 83 on my sociology, and then I made a 73 on my psychology class.
I was gonna say you seem way
Oh,
too happy
nice.
to like
That's like
failed it.
that's like passing.
Yeah, it is passing.
It's like
Learning
I don't
the
know. I
I
don't
will say
understand
this. Learning the years of like the durations for like diagnoses of a disorder
Mm.
is awful.
How come?
And also just a bunch of self-doubt that I got the answers wrong.
Mm.
I hate teachers so much. I love my psychology teacher. Like, one of the best teachers in the world. But for the love of God, teachers need to stop putting questions and they're both the same answers and the same numbers. I forgot exactly what the disorders were because like I'm just like completely erasing the like my exams like out of my memory right now.
Mm.
But they were both the letter A or the answer A 2 years, and I was like, that is way too suspicious for that to be correct. It was correct, and I'm just like, dude,
I'm remembering one.
dude.
That's why he's the
test I
goat.
had in fucking like high school. I think it's like my junior year. Fucking
Mhm.
this one test I did, like multiple choice. All of the questions, the answer was C. All of them.
What? Every single.
Okay, there's
every
no
single
shot they
answer?
let that
The
through.
entire test.
There has to
Nah,
be some kind of
that's a
net that won't
psyop.
allow that.
That is a psyop. That like, oh god, dude. Ugh, that's awful. Like I'd be
Yeah.
doubting myself on like the third question. I'm
Mm,
like,
yeah.
huh? Dude, that
Fuck-
like was it a teacher, right? Like I'm saying, it was a teacher made
Yes.
like test and all
Yes,
that.
it was.
That doesn't seem
Actual
right.
monster. No, he absolutely,
Human.
she, he, whoever,
Fucking
absolute monster though.
Mm.
Genuine
Yeah.
monster. They did that on purpose.
It's
I know,
fucking-
I would. I would be
psychotic.
that guy.
It is
Yep.
psychotic. This
It
is
is,
like
but it's funny. It's
I don't
funny
know
when
the
it's not
word for
happening
it.
to me.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, it's still passed, but like
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Also,
didn't pass the
back in
class. I passed the
April.
test, I didn't pass the class.
Ooh, what happened there?
I did not do good in high school. I think we've been over this before. That I
think
like
we have.
I would have flunked out of high school if I didn't take the what's it called? I got my I forget what it's called.
I
What the
too
fuck
forgot
is
what
it
it's called.
called?
What is it called?
The thing.
You tell us, Tommy. Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
I got my. What is it called? What is it called?
The dementia.
Hold up.
Dementia. I mean, the only thing I can think of is a
It
GED, but
was.
that's
Oh
after high school.
No. I got my GED. That's
Ah.
because
What is a GED?
I do very well on tests,
I-
but I just kind of with like homework and projects and shit. I just kind of
Is that basically a
do it.
diploma or what?
Yeah, it's I
It's
believe it stands for
basically.
general education degree
Hmm.
or something like diploma, something like that. And it's it is a replacement for a diploma.
Okay.
You take like a I think you're taking a class for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, you take a like class for like a couple weeks and then you do a standardized test.
Yeah, and then that basically acts as your diploma. It's for people who drop out or fail or get kicked out because that can happen too.
Well, it seems somewhat
it's-
painless.
When I did it in school, I actually like did it I'd never had a senior year of high school because they had me take the GED when I was in my junior year, like at the end of my junior year.
Yeah.
So I never actually did a senior year of high school because it's just the fact that I know what I'm doing. I do really well when it comes to testing. It's just I had a lot of issues when I was younger. It's like mental problems, and I just never like when it came to like homework and projects and stuff, anything out of testing, I just never really did any of it at all. So that's the main
Only to
reason why
find out you have ADD.
Oh no, I've known that since I was like fucking 3 years old. I was diagnosed with that way early on.
Well, I mean, that's definitely the answer to it, though.
Yeah, definitely, totally. That's absolutely the reason why.
Yeah. Back to me because I'm a narcissist. No. My birthday was last month on the 25th. Yeah, I'm cool.
Ooh.
Also, I went to a concert on the 14th. Okay, so I fully understand how fangirls are made because holy fuck am I a fangirl. I was telling my psychology teacher like the week after it happened. And so I was just like telling her like showed her like a picture or like a short video of like just one of the singers talking. And so she was like, I hope you like not I hope. It's like you were probably help me fangirling. And I was like, "Oh yeah, definitely." It's just like seeing them on stage and then like I realized that like I was just like smiling like a crazy person. And she's like, "You're fangirling right now." I'm like like I just couldn't help but laugh. And, dude, anytime I listen to any of their songs or just like literally think about like that concert, it's just, dude, fangirl mode initiated. I absolutely understand why creepy stans and fangirls exist.
Yeah,
It is just man.
Yeah, I get that, but I can't.
The
can't see
Bird is a
myself
certified
going to a
fangirl now.
concert.
That's the title.
I can't see myself going to a concert though. I like.
It's literally my favorite band that isn't Avenged Sevenfold, and I was like, yes. It was literally an hour. It was the town over, and I was like, you cousin, now, yes, tickets we buy, go. Peer pressured my like one of my older cousins into it, and by peer pressure he was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, yeah.
God.
All me though, all me.
Fuck, I was gonna.
That's a shot. But also,
I was gonna comment on that, but then I fucking blanked and forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it.
It's okay, I got you.
Fucking,
but yeah, no, dude, going to a concert, like, I believe it.
Jeez,
But it's It's so crazy because like you know how people always say like seeing them live or like seeing your idols or whatever in person is like such a weird feeling, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I believe it. Boy, do I fucking believe it. Like, it's such a weird experience to say that I literally saw them on stage, and it's just like, dude, it's just like, dude, I'm fangirling right now.
I know, I can feel it.
It's just, dude, oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, no, concerts are, dude. So my cousin got into 3 mosh pits, by the way, because I think there was like 5 mosh pits in total. Like, because there was some other bands, some like smaller guys.
What even is a mosh pit? Like,
what'd you say, Lux?
I know what a mosh pit is, but like, what is the standard? Like, how much is too far in a mosh pit? Like, I'd be afraid to go in a mosh pit.
When people are like breaking bones,
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really go in one.
It depends because the whole point of a mosh pit is that somebody is going to get hurt,
yeah,
but not in like a a medically like important way. Like the whole point of a mosh pit is to just craziness. Because I mean, honestly, that's what metal bands are. Like, I mean, it's just.
Crowd's already giving me anxiety. I couldn't do a mosh pit.
No, dude, I absolutely get that. My cousin was like, you should go in. I'm like, nah, I'll record the thing, but you can go in. Like, and so he did. Yeah, it was funny because somebody had fallen down and he helped them back up, so that was pretty cool. But he swears that somebody like must have elbowed him in the shoulder, and like he might have like I'm blanking on the word. Like he might have like accidentally pulled a muscle, and I'm just like, oof. But he was fine. But dude, Backstreet Boys started playing, and a fucking mosh pit happened. People moshed to Backstreet Boys, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, ever, and it was just great. But like, I wish I had like some like professional camera or some shit, just so like I'm jealous of the people who. There was a cool dude who brought up like a big ass camera, and had like a whole like tripod set and everything with his phone. It was really cool. But yeah, a couple mosh pits happened, like a lot actually. There was like 5, whatever. It's dude, metal like fucking. Concerts are awesome, like genuinely. There was a band that I was super iffy on because like I saw on the venue, or not in the venue, but like the site that like there were guests, and so I was talking to a bunch of friends and we're like, yo, do you guys like want to hear you want to hear these guys like hear what I'm going to be hearing before the main event, and so at first like I didn't think it was terrible, but it was okay. Like I think the best way one of my friends had said it's like listening to, I think he said 9 Inch Nails, or it was Pierce the Veil, but without the pain, which I don't know, Loxy, you probably won't understand what any of that means, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I thought so, don't worry about it. Yeah, I know, man.
So what is the band called that you actually saw?
From Ashes to New.
Okay.
I love them. They're amazing. Actual perfection. Peak. But, I mean, so we thought they were okay. And then, as we listened, and I'm like, like, maybe it'll be better live. So much better live. Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like, you would expect, like, a more clear and more refined version, like on Spotify or whatever, to sound better. But I think it's just the fact that being there live, he's able, like, the singer, because I actually got to talk to the singer, but I'll get to that. Like, I don't know, he was able to put like more emotion and whatever. Yeah. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's fair. And so, I'm like, okay, these guys are actually a lot better than they sound on Spotify, so I'll follow them and see if like their music like evolves or like gets into better sounds, because they're still fairly new. I think they're only like a year or 2 old. But like, yeah. But I got to talk to the singer because so it was at a club. So there's drinks being passed around, and like I can't. Well, first of all, I can't drink, and two, I'm never going. Like I'm not going to. So whatever. But dude was ordering a drink, and I was like, he's at the bar. I should probably say hi because he's cool. I went to go talk to him. I actually had a pretty cool conversation with him. And I told him, I hope this doesn't come off as offensive. And I shouldn't have said it, but honestly, like, I think he appreciated the honesty more than anything. I said, at first I was kind of iffy on you guys, like, when it came to Spotify. And his eyes widened. And I was like, oh shit, I hope I don't, I hope, you know, I don't get fucked up or whatever. But I was like, you sound, like, you guys killed it, like, on stage and everything. And he was like, oh, like, his eyes, like, came down. And, like he like, a smile came up on his face. And like he was thanking me or whatever, and I was just like, dude, like, no, you did great, and I'm glad that you guys were able to play before From Ashes to New, because From Ashes to New is huge. But like, so I'm hoping that raises their popularity because they're really cool guys. I got a sticker with their band's name, so that's on my laptop, and he also gave me like a cool little a dog tag that has the band symbol. And like the name of the band itself, and then on the other side is a company that they're sponsored by. So, and dude, that was just cool. Like I wasn't expecting anything free just for talking to the singer.
You had like the best
okay,
possible concert experience. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like you hit all the checkpoints
I mean,
to have the best like concert experience.
the only thing that I wish that I could do was literally talk to the band that I wanted to see.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
seeing them in person. It's just like, dude. Anytime I think about them, it's fangirl initiated. It's just like, I don't know. It's awesome. But something that definitely sticks with me is there's two main singers. Because it's kind of like Linkin Park. It's like a rap metal band. So their two main singers is one that does like the chorus, the screaming and stuff like that, and the other is the rapper and the main like lead. And he was giving a speech and talking about how like or he was holding like a cardboard like square, and it had like their 10 because it was their 10th anniversary, and that's why they were doing the tour. And they were talking about how like they always get people who save their lives, and you know, like and stuff like that, because I mean it's true, you know, like music has that power to do so. They just talk about how like the fans saved them as a whole, and that like, you know, nobody knows where they would be without the music and stuff like that. And I think the best, or I know for sure the best thing that came out of that was him saying, now I don't agree with all of your guys' actions, but why the fuck does my opinion matter? And you guys should continue like doing what you're doing. And I'm just like, nice. It's just like, I mean, it's just something. It's something to live by. Like, he did it. Like he sees what people are doing on Twitter and shit. Like they're a pretty active band. Like they look at stuff that they're tagged in, stuff like that. And it's just like, even if we're a massive band and we're role models, don't let our opinions like weigh on you like that. Like, why the fuck do we matter? Like, to your actions? And I'm just like, damn. But it's just a lot of fun, like, just reminiscing. And it's definitely something that, like, I'm not gonna forget. It's cool. Concerts in general are just, I genuinely believe, are a life-changing experience. Just in general. Especially considering that was my first one.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That's because it is.
Oh, so you got like all quiet for a second.
What, my audio?
Okay, you're back to normal now, but you were like really quiet for a second.
I think it's like my mic monitoring or something.
But it sounded normal. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, you were still like very audible.
Yeah.
But it's just.
Do I have you on a low volume actually? Let me double check.
You probably do. At Resident Evil streams, I was probably yelling a little bit too much.
Oh no, I think you were No, I was the one yelling.
You are.
I had you on. I had you on 89. And I have Mingo on 177. That's why you sound quieter.
You only have me on 89?
Why am I so loud? No, why am I
Because you're
so
really
loud?
quiet, Mingo.
No,
I
I'm not.
can't.
Well,
It's just
probably
his
'cause I'm on a
mic.
headset.
Yeah.
If I have you down,
I'm
at
not
normal,
using a
I can't
professional
hear
mic.
I don't
you
know
at
why
all.
I'm so loud.
Interesting.
Okay,
'cause
well, I
I'm a
kinda do,
really
actually.
loud person.
Yeah.
You know, I put you at 100, and you're like the same volume now.
Nice. But it's just. Oh yeah, I got new shoes as well. I mean, I don't never show them because I don't like showing my person all that much. But I got
You
pink
picked
shoes,
one.
so that's
You're
awesome.
based? I was wondering,
Yeah.
like, oh damn, now it makes sense why you brought that up. Pink shoes are based. I would bring it up too.
God, that
Yeah. They're really cool though. I love them. They also just fit my outfit. Cause I had two hoodies. I have a Dragon Ball one that has rose just on the back with a designer brand name on the sleeves. And then I also have my Joji hoodie that I've had for probably about 5 years now.
Joji?
So
Oh, Joji.
you've
Right,
never-
yeah. No, I
Yeah,
know it is.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I am. Do not get me started on Joji. That is.
We're not gonna
I-
have that talk today, Mingo.
We will not have that talk today.
I only
Trust
listened to
me.
him like 2 months ago.
I will sit here for about 5 hours talking about why I love Joji, but you know, we will not. We're not doing that. Anyway, I love Joji. But so the hoodie is black, with like an album cover on it, or yeah, I guess that technically works. And so you know, and I always wear jeans, so the fit is immaculate. But the rose hoodie is a like pink and purple tie dye, so that also fits. And like the pink shoes are just, I love them, dude. Pink is just such a good color.
It definitely sounds like you're dripping
Such a
out.
good color. Yeah, but I will never show what that looks like.
Why?
Because
Why
I
not?
do not like. Because I don't like. No, me no
You,
show
you
person.
can't
Me no
just
show person.
okay, but like
What
you
the
can't just
fuck?
talk about it, and you already have
I can't.
for Halloween.
Yeah, I know.
So-
Yes, but that's different. That's funny. I dressed up as Fiona, a very shitty version of Fiona, but you know, we got there.
Man,
Man. Bitch.
I should probably get new shoes soon as well. I've generally had like the
Yeah.
same pair of shoes for like 4 years now.
Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same way. I've had the same pair of shoes for about 5 years or something
Yeah.
like that. Like,
You know,
I typically, it's a matter of like, if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it.
Yeah.
That's
my
yeah.
same mindset with the current pair I have, like, because every other pair has broken within like 2 years, but these just refuse to die. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no reason.
Yeah, you gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I bought new shoes.
That's hey man. I mean, like that just means they're good shoes.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Dude, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it was freshman year of high school when I got these shoes, or not these, but my old shoes. And I only got these shoes last month. I did a lot in April, surprisingly. Like, I don't know. That was just my month. It feels great though. Like I don't know. I feel great, like mentally.
You're
and just
speaking of months
physically.
though, of like people having months. July is my month. Mishoku
Is
Tensei.
it?
Mishoku
Fuck do you
Tensei.
mean?
Season
July is
2.
my month.
July is
Wait,
not your fucking
It
month.
comes back?
Yes,
July is
July. I
my
sent
month.
it to you, Mingo.
Loxy, July
What?
is my
Okay.
month. I was born in July.
I was also born in July.
Well, I'm more
Wait,
important
oh
than
God.
No, fuck you.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm more important than both of you.
So
Shut
Mishoku
up,
Tensei,
Mango.
and then we get that Quint special in July, and then
Holy shit.
like yo, like we're eating good. It's hype.
I'm hoping this special like closes everything about the movie. Cause God, that
Yeah.
movie was awful. Or at the very least, just
I don't.
give us
I'm
some
really
fun
not
stuff,
expecting
guys.
much. Animation looks great. Color looks great. But other than that, like I'm not expecting much story wise, because it's
Didn't
literally
you
just cut
say
content.
This is the third.
Yeah,
studio
third
now,
studio.
right?
Now we have
had a
Shaft
different
with Did.
studio.
Yeah, this one has done like
Shaft.
Monogatari and stuff like that. So
Oh, they did Monogatari. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
If they do it right, this will be gorgeous.
Mm.
Monogatari and like everything. Like,
it must be
that
such an
entire,
odd
like,
experience though, like
the
watching,
entire
like getting back
anime
into it.
line. is gorgeous.
Mm. They also done Madoka, Tsurugatsu no
Oh!
Lion, Nizukoi. Like, they're a big hitter studio.
Yeah.
We're only 2 episodes away from Madoka, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Damn, that's
God.
crazy. Well, I'm on summer break, so you know I'm down to do it on a weekend or something.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, also speaking of watching things,
Gone.
Yeah, what's up?
would you guys mind if I forced you to watch
Don't say Digimon. Fuck!
It's gonna be Digimon.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll probably just fall asleep.
Okay, if it's a show,
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen, I got 2 Digimon things to watch right now. and
I
I'm
mean,
gonna make
I
you guys watch one
personally-
of them.
Yeah, yeah. What makes you think you're gonna make me? What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Because I said so.
Shut up, Loxley.
What? Why am I easily
There's gotta be
convincible?
something in it for me.
But what was fucking with it? I am. Well, first off, I need to watch Digimon Ghost Game, which that's a first experience for me. So if you guys watch that with me, completely blind. It's supposed to be like more like horror-esque.
No
A-
way.
no, a Digimon
sounds
is not gonna be
spooky.
horror-esque.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Digimon's
I've
not.
It's fucking
I've seen
Digimon.
clips. I've
I'll
seen some
watch
clips.
it.
and it gets
I'll
kinda
watch
fucked
it,
up.
but like I'll watch at
it's-
least that one.
Hmm.
It's a very. It's like both the ones I want.
You
to
can
watch with
only
you
make a
guys
kids
are,
show
like,
so dark. Though.
Yeah.
like
the
it's. I
darkest.
doubt it's.
I mean, I don't think it's
Like, I
really
would s-
intended for kids.
Okay, then that's different. Like,
Most
I mean, I would say-
Digimon is typically intended for teenagers, and some of which is intended more more catered towards adults. But yeah, it's talking like fucking
Fact check him.
crosswords or
Somebody fact
something,
check him
but
right now. We must prove him wrong.
Like
But
the
yeah.
other one, I want to make you guys watch. I'm only gonna make you guys watch one of them, if anything at
I'll
all.
definitely watch Ghost
is,
Game because that sounds interesting.
Is Digimon Tamers, which
Tamers.
is my absolute favorite season of Digimon. It is.
How many
just be
episodes in a
rewatch for me,
season?
But I love it so much. It is so good, and it gets so
Okay, there's 51
fucking
episodes.
dark. Fucking even on rewatches, I sometimes like give it hurts me.
Oh, it's actually
It
rated
hurts
pretty
me.
highly. 7.6.
Is it?
That's pretty good for Mal.
What, the movie or the show?
Tamers, the show.
Tamers, the show.
Tamers is pretty widely considered one of, if not the best season of Digimon.
Interesting. I don't know. I would have to see how I feel about Ghost Game when because I will watch Ghost Game personally. That sounds interesting.
I'm really excited for Ghost Game because
Yeah.
I personally haven't watched it, and frankly,
Mm-hmm.
even though again it's more like meant to be horror themed, but also like it's got this guy in him, and like I think that's enough a reason for me to watch it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That
That's-
motherfucker is so
He's-
cute.
He's so fucking
Like
cute.
unreasonably so. That it's hard to believe somebody hasn't come up with that design yet. Like, I don't know.
Did you see the gif I sent and of him on the Roomba?
Yes, I did.
So cute.
Roomba.
God,
what's his
I
name?
sure hope nothing bad happens to it.
Kami, what's his name?
I was going to jokingly say that he is going to die, but
Mm.
I think he is
I
going
don't
to
think-
die.
I don't think he's gonna die, but he's the protagonist's Digimon, so he's gonna go through some shit most definitely.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it's his name's Gamamon, and I love him.
Interesting.
I love him so much.
Oh, those designs actually go hard.
God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the trailer right now.
Ghost Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's pretty
actually really excited to watch it. I've heard a lot of good things.
Yeah, I'm down to look into it blind.
Let's go. I mean, I was gonna watch it anyways, but it's better if I'm watching it with someone.
Yeah.
March 26th.
That's a shot. But
I was looking at something.
also,
Hmm?
yeah. I've been playing just a bunch of, or I should say, I've been recurring. Recurring?
I don't know if
think that's
that
right.
works, but
Yeah, okay, be quiet, Oxy. I'm so sorry. But I've been going back to a bunch of games that I haven't played in a while. I've been playing Warframe again.
I've seen.
And
Oh
I think
God,
only
but-
Kami,
Yeah.
and I think only Kami would know what that is.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
Oxy? Oh,
It's a
that's
game that whenever I didn't have a PC, I would like play at the store PCs. They always had
Hmm.
Warframe for whatever reason.
Shit.
So I just play Warframe for
pretty
like 20
cool.
minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, Ghost
But
Game- Wait, hold.
so I've played it for a long time. Back
Oh.
in like probably like towards the end of elementary into middle school, I played that game like nonstop.
Is it
when I was
very
younger.
pay to win, like, or
No, I mean it's not a PvP game. It's
Yeah.
it's
I-
a PvE, but it's
I-
very. It's a pay. I mean, I won't even say pay to progress because I feel like that's not being
Pay to play.
fair. No, kind of.
Well, it's
To a degree. There's a lot
Yeah.
of time gating. It's a pay to play more? Because there's a lot
Yeah.
of time gating in the game, and stuff like it will take like up to 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours,
pay to
3
have
days.
fun.
It's pay to
Pay
have
to have fun.
I mean, I'm free to play for the most part. The most I've probably ever spent was like $40 on this game,
Mm.
and that's in like spans of time.
I remember when
Yeah.
I used to play Warframe. I'm gonna be honest. I played Warframe for a while, but I am very much out of date with it because when I first started playing it was when the game released.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
The game is 10 years old, so like,
holy shit.
God,
you're at
that
least
feels
10 years old.
wrong. That feels wrong.
Oh,
The game is half as old as me.
what was that one superhero game? I don't know if you remember it. I just had flashbacks.
There are
Like
many
that's the game I
superhero
also. It was like Superheroes Online or something.
I think.
I-
Oh.
Like it's
I
very
think I know what
old.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
might know
played
what you're
that
talking
around
about.
when I played Warframe. I don't know. That was an old game.
There's DC Online.
Yeah, it was
but I
probably
don't- I
DC
don't-
Online. The game was so odd.
Well, like, yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of games like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shot. But Kami, since you're more like experienced with the game, it's the same game, but it's definitely progressed a lot more. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's still a really good game from what I last played. It's just gotten better.
Okay, stop saying things that are gonna make me want to play it again. But
Also, hold on, obligatory Rockin' Stone.
Rockin' Stone. We haven't done a Rockin' Stone Friday in a
Yes,
while.
Hmm.
Yeah, I haven't touched Rockin' Stone in a while.
Hey, do you want a
God damn.
Rockin' Stone
haven't touched
Friday
Deep-
tomorrow?
I will figure that out. I have a crippling addiction to Warfare right now. That game owns my soul.
I don't have a stream
If
planned
I
for
can-
tomorrow. So.
If I can stop the addiction for at least like an hour or two, I will come back to you and let you know.
I
No guarantees,
because
but I will say that I will attempt to play the game.
because if it's not that, I'm
Mhm.
either playing Kirby for the 4th stream in a row,
Nice.
or I'm starting the second Digimon game.
Oh my god.
There's no in between. It's one or the other.
That's fair. Also, speaking of Deep Rock, it's only fair. Have you seen we're getting new enemy types? Eventually.
We are?
Yeah, it's going to be like a scorpion type of glyphid. I think it's like called a sting glyphid or something like that. It's gonna have like a scorpion tail.
Question though. Very important question.
Yes. Yes.
Can it be Steved?
Probably. We don't know if it's gonna be a grunt or if it's gonna be like a what's the right term? A guard, or not a guard, but you know.
Like a more like a Praetorian.
Yeah. We don't know
Okay.
yet. Like, we don't know anything about it. Or at least last I saw, we didn't know. I don't know if they've released more information or not.
I want them to add more.
If it could be
greens.
Steve, that'd be pretty funny.
I want more.
Dude,
Steves.
I want an oppressor as a Steve. Give it to me. Give it to me, please.
Good. I want a fucking Steve with Dreadnought.
Yes, dude. Just have an entire boss on our team. Yep, that I see nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Though they'd probably
Okay.
like put a timer on it or something. if they
That
were
would
to
be
do
pretty
that.
cool.
I'm
Actually, no.
having
Yeah.
troubles.
No, Rock and Stone is cool. I actually don't think they'd put a timer on it. if they theoretically were to do that, I think they'd just take it at face value.
You guys want a Steve? Here you go. Here's a Steve.
So
But
also,
yeah, I mean,
unrelated with something from earlier,
Okay.
I just want to quickly say with Ghost Game, I only just now found out it was on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna pirate it.
yeah, based.
I know.
Tommy's pirating arc.
I know. That's why I
Tommy's
was so
pirating
surprised. Like a month ago, he hit me up about a pirate site.
Yeah.
No way.
It got that bad.
Loxy just got a DM out of nowhere one day. Hey, about me asking what site he
Joker
uses.
arc.
For real.
Unironic Joker arc. He's
I-
actually pirated.
And was it a good site?
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't good. I couldn't even watch the thing I wanted to watch.
What the
It was
fuck?
on there,
How?
but it was like it was
I
140.
keep
It was in
recommending.
fucking 140.
No, this is literally the best website. You don't
I keep
understand.
recommending
So low quality.
Zoro.2. I keep
was-
recommending.
You were
Zoro.2.
using the wrong player then.
There was only one player, Loxy.
Okay, well, Digimon just isn't cool enough to have more than one player then. It's
It was a-
Digimon's
it-
fault,
it was-
not the website.
You know what the worst part? I went to watch like fucking the other shit, and the other shit quality was fine.
Hmm.
Buffering was not. It just fucking was buffering every fucking 30 seconds. I could not handle it.
Okay, but like the interface though, it just looks so clean. There's no ads. It just has everything you need.
I think I'm just gonna
but
fucking buy the
it's still
Blu-ray.
Hmm.
But still,
I
though,
wanna-
if you
Wanna
ever
myself a
have another
version.
Joker arc, Zoro.2.
Zoro 2.
That's all I will say. All I will say.
Spell-
Sorry, I mean, I do not condone pirating, you know, it's a
Hey,
very
hey,
bad
Mango,
thing.
can you like what I can't remember what you said. Could you like type it in chat real quick?
Man, that's crazy. Huh. Man, not that I recommend pirating or anything like that. Man, that's crazy, you know?
What are you talking about? I wasn't talking about the pirating. What?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
No,
right?
that's
Yeah.
not what I was talking about.
No. So pirating is bad, but here's this pirating site, if I were to pirate, that I would watch.
Mm-hmm. For
Man, it
like
sure would be a
educational
shame if I
purposes.
Okay, this
yeah,
actually
yeah,
looks
of
pretty
course,
good
of
too.
course.
For like
Just to show you-
educational.
I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with
Yeah.
your game. This actually looks pretty good too.
Hmm?
Holy
The
shit, it's
Zoro
the
site.
guy. The guy from One
Uh.
Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you know,
Hold up.
it's pretty
Checking-
crazy.
checking
That's
right
literally
now.
their
I'm checking
mascot.
Right now. I'm checking right now. Hold on.
Man,
I
pretty
probably
good.
should have searched up the full movie name.
I'd be interested if they don't have the movie. God, do you guys remember AnnieWatch.me? Am I the only one who remember that?
Any don't watch me. No.
AnnieWatch.me.
No, never used it.
Never really. It was like the
Fuck.
cleanest.
I was
It
faithful.
got shut down, unfortunately.
Like at age 13, I found an anime site and I've stuck to it for like 8 years until they got taken down.
Yeah, it hurts, man. It really does hurt.
Until they
No
got taken
ads.
down.
It had the cleanest UI ever, and like its quality was just amazing. It
Mm.
was. Unfortunately, he ran out of funding, and then it got to the point where they had to cease and desist, and it's just like,
Mm.
man,
Hey, Mango.
you what's good?
They don't have the movie.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why is this
I
movie
tried.
so elusive?
But the site is
just-
good for other movies and shows and stuff. But I'm sorry for your loss.
I just wanna watch.
What's the
Last
movie called, Kami?
Evolution.
Digimon Ghost Game.
Adventure,
Goes
Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna.
adventure.
What?
I just wanna watch the movie.
I thought we were
God
talking about
damn
Ghost
it, I'm
Game.
gonna
No,
have- No, Ghost Game's on Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll.
Ah, I see it.
God,
don't
like
see it.
fucking,
Brian Blind.
right. Like fucking. God, you know what the worst part about it is?
What's up?
My childhood conditioned me to watch specifically Digimon Adventure dubbed, so I need to find that, since that movie is fucking Digimon Adventure, I have to watch it dubbed.
I actually prefer dub when I'm
If I
watching
wa-
anime. I'm
If
not
I
gonna lie.
watch it subbed, it'll feel wrong. I'm too used to the English voices.
Yeah, that's how it is with Dragon Ball for me. Well, I can gladly watch Dragon Ball in subbed, but
I wouldn't want to. It's completely different.
what do you
Definitely
mean?
Like
feels-
from sub,
it
because
feels
dub is
wrong.
dub is
Uh,
all I've ever known. So like, it's like
For
a
Dragon
completely
Ball?
different anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like. I need it's Digimon Adventure is just. I need it dubbed.
Oh shoot!
I need it dubbed.
$30
That
hair.
that's what I grew up with. Like I even watched the Try movies dubbed as well, which like something I'm really glad about is that most of the English voice actors are the same as they were back in 2000,
Nice.
with the exception of like a couple, but even then their new voice actors sound exactly like the original ones to the point where I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching anime, and I need to catch up on some stuff. But the last thing I've watched was Akiba Maid War, and that was probably like a few
Oh,
months.
brother.
It's either 2 months
Did
ago
you
or
finish
last
that?
one. But that show.
Did you finish it?
Yes, we watched all of it in
Oh,
like,
brother.
literally 2 days.
I watched the first
That
episode,
show.
so like I'm
that show
impressed.
was perfection. That show actually left a lasting impact for no reason.
Well, I'm sure it did.
Uh,
In one of the episodes, I saw this lady throwing up noodles. Like that shit was scarring, and I didn't even watch it.
Oh, you know what
Dude,
I just
Akiba
remembered?
Maid War is so good that I love that show. Like that show actually made me cry for no reason. No reason at all.
Why
I
did
mean,
you
it had
cry
a
over the
reason.
maid fighting anime?
Because it's
What?
funny, and also it has a really
I-
good story for no reason.
No
Like,
shot it has a
it's-
good story. What
yes,
the fuck?
Yes, it does. I will fight you.
I watched the
will
first
fight you.
episode, and she's just being indoctrinated into this maid job where they like
Yes!
shoot people. That's a good story.
Yes! Not 2 people, but dude, the cast grows. All right, there's plot twists, there's shocks. Okay, it's everything you need.
Interesting.
In an anime.
Maybe I need to continue it.
It doesn't. The funniest thing is that it takes itself seriously without taking itself seriously.
Hmm.
Like it commits to the bit, and it's amazing. But yeah, that's where my entire layout comes from. Aside from my header, or not my header, but my banner on Discord.
I don't think I've
and
watched
also-
anime really either. I don't think so.
Yeah, but yeah, I haven't really been watching it.
I watched
just
Suzume
been-
at cinemas the other week though. That was really good.
I heard very good things about that, and I do
was
want to
really
watch
good.
it because the director of the movie is
Okay, what about the director?
he's good.
Oh, I thought you were saying something bad. Never mind. Have you seen his other movies?
Wow. Yes.
Yes. Well, it's completely different than his other movies, kind of. Like, it's not so much focused on love, this movie, which is good.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Loxy, what? What are you trying to say? Are you
I'm just saying, like, it's not... In every
Oh, no,
other movie,
okay,
the
no.
vocal point of their character and their drive to do shit is love. And in this one, it
yes,
isn't,
because
so it's
a
good.
love story sells.
Okay, and I'm saying it's refreshing in this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like fucking spaced off for a second. Holy shit. Fuck. Also,
I don't
Mingo,
know.
thank
Yeah.
you for supplying my problem. After we finish recording, I'm gonna be rewatching Tamers.
Man, hey. I do not condone pirating, and it would be a shame if you were to pirate. Man, that
Yeah.
would be crazy.
I'm gonna be
that would
watching it
crazy.
on Netflix. Yeah. Wait, no, fuck. They took it
Oh
off
God,
Netflix like 10
God
years
bless
ago.
your soul.
They took
Yeah,
it
no,
off Netflix like
what?
10 years
Who's
ago,
no?
right?
Nobody should be paying for Netflix right now.
I am.
I don't care about Netflix anymore. They took Digimon away from me.
Dude, I hate
technically it's
Netflix.
on. I mean,
I'm actually
technically it's on
enjoying
Hulu,
Netflix right
but
now.
like, fuck Hulu. Just fuck Hulu.
I don't pirate. I don't pirate. I just yeah.
You
I
don't?
watch anime on other sites.
I-
I mean,
Wait, what am I-
streaming
What am I
platforms.
doing? I'm an idiot.
What?
What?
I own the entire Tamers DVD set. What am I doing?
What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
I have the DVD. I can just watch it. I have Adventure 01 and 02 on DVD too. I can just watch it.
Physical products win again.
I'm so fucking stupid.
You are. That's why you're
Okay,
an
no.
idiot.
To be fair, at least I don't have any of the movies on DVD. So
Mm.
I've also never
You are
watched the
still an
Tamers
idiot.
movie. Also,
Well, now you will.
looking at the site, I'm starting to think that I'm fucking insane. Because there's a Digimon Adventure 02 movie called Revenge of Diaboromon that I remember watching as a kid, and I remember watching dubbed as a kid. But no matter where I look on the internet, I can't find any evidence of a dub ever existing. Even though I know for a fact I watched as a kid, and I know for a fact it was dubbed.
Mm.
But this doesn't have it dubbed. I can't find any clips on YouTube of the dub. I can't find anything, any proof that it was ever dubbed. But I know it's out there. I watched it. I know it exists.
Skill issue.
I was even so I was remembering it like so well of it existing that I even fucking for a second I thought it was part of the original Digimon movie, and I didn't even realize that there were two separate movies for some reason. But I thought I thought that the fucking Digimon Adventure movie was fucking 4 movies, Japanese movies put into one single English movie.
What?
But no, it was 3, and Revenge of Diaboromon was its completely own thing that got its own dub. But I don't know if it got its own dub because I can't find it.
I feel for you.
But you know what has absolutely supported my claim though?
Mm-hmm.
I saw one completely unrelated YouTube video use a clip from that movie, and it had the English voices. So I know it's real. I know I'm not insane, but I can't find it
He's
anywhere.
schizophrenic. He's having a schizophrenic episode.
Shut
Pay
up.
no mind to him. Pay no mind to him.
I know it's real, but I can't find it.
Yeah, buddy. I think it's time for you to go back to your room.
All right.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed.
God. What? God damn it! Now you're doing that. I used to fucking say that to people. Now you're saying it to me. God damn it.
Ah, you're old. Ah, you're old.
Fuck,
You're
I'm
old. You're
old.
old. You're old. You're old. You are old.
I
You are old.
know.
You are Krill issue. I'm 1 in a trillion.
Hold on.
Hmm?
I heard you right? Did you just say what I fucking think you said?
No.
I hate you. I hate you for that. I hate you for that.
What did I
hate
say?
you even.
What did
I
I
hate
say?
you even more because it works.
What did you think I said, huh? I said skill issue. I'm 1 in a million. Yeah.
I hate you. I hate it more because it works with, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, with skill issue, and I'm 1 in a million. Works for anything. It's a pretty universal statement.
Fucking one acrylic. Wait, that's so funny.
I didn't... Oh my god, it just shouldn't be funny. Why are you laughing? It's not
funny.
that. It's not that deep, bro.
But the fact that I noticed it, and the fact that
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
That's
out of
me.
things to talk about.
It's me. God, get it? This is certainly an episode.
This is probably my favorite episode. Not definitely not.
Oh, I actually
But no,
I
no,
do,
definitely. I'm a fangirl.
yeah, I do have one thing I almost forgot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
That's that fucking VTuber shit, you know.
Yeah.
But fucking I am like completely on the fence on fucking VTuber corporations and all that, cuz like I want to try and join a VTuber agency one day, because it's generally just really helpful, but at the same time I see all the shit going around about certain VTuber agencies, which I will not name, and it's making me second guess myself, and I
Man.
don't know what to do.
Man, I wonder what you're talking about.
I Mingo.
Man,
I'm not
I
in
wonder
that
what you're
sphere,
talking
so I
about.
genuinely
not
don't
name
know what you're
anything.
talking about.
We will not name it.
Man,
name
it's
anything.
on the tip.
No, you should totally
it's-
name it. You should totally
Is
name
it-
it so the other person here knows what the fuck is going
Is
on.
it?
Loxy, I'll tell you.
Is it- is it-
after we stop recording.
Is it? It's
I'm not trying to fucking
It's,
put myself on a fucking.
It's
blacklist.
Wait.
it is I know it.
But you're not trying to get this
Mingo,
clips like 4 years in the future or something?
But anyways, Loxy.
Man, what is it,
Do
man?
you have anything else you want to talk about?
Let's see.
It starts with a letter, right? Yeah, it's.
It certainly starts with the letter, yes. Well, I don't know. I don't think I do.
You haven't
Man,
really brought up that.
I
I know
think
there's.
it's- I think
I know.
we.
I
Huh?
remember you saying you had something to talk
Did I?
about.
Oh yeah, no, that
I
was the
vaguely
Suzume
remember.
thing, and I went over that. So
Oh.
Could it
Oh, yeah,
be
you did.
like? Could it be like maybe one of the letters
Bingo?
that's
Mingo?
probably like. What?
Kami, we also beat Resident Evil 6, and we haven't talked about that.
Oh, yeah,
so
we did.
yeah,
That was like the entirety of the original episode.
I know, it was.
It was gonna be the
I
Resident
know.
Evil episode.
Yep.
Shoot a zombie with a rocket launcher. Behead a zombie.
Kami, why do you look so mad right now?
Well, that's that. I have
What the
fucking
fuck?
resting bitch face.
Yeah. I don't know, you were doing it to the side though as well, which just made it look angrier.
Well, normally, I physically cannot frown with my mouth tracking, but if I go out of the tracking range, automatic frowning. Even though if I can frown as hard as I can, and
I will walk
it just
into
doesn't- it
Spain,
just doesn't do it.
invade somebody's home, and then proceed to kill a member of their community in that village, just to grab a white woman.
So true. So true.
But
yeah,
we're talking about
6 was
Resident Evil
alright.
6, not Resident Evil 4.
It was okay.
Uh,
I had but I feel like most of the enjoyment came from Chris and Pierce's story.
Yeah, for sure. That was like way
Here's
exceeded
dessert
anything
part.
else.
Here's dessert.
It was so sad, man. I wasn't expecting it to hit so hard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
miss my
Well,
baby, my boy.
Actually, also, me personally,
Yeah.
the majority of the gameplay enjoyment came from playing as Jake.
Yeah.
Why was Jake so good?
I only used I only
the shit
used
out
a
of
gun like twice.
Oh, okay.
I only used the gun like twice.
Sherry was also very good, so I also
Every other
enjoyed that one.
time,
Honestly,
pure
just in general,
fucking
the
fisticuffs.
gunplay and just the gameplay of Resident Evil 6 is really good. Right,
Yeah.
like I don't know, I'll always think Resident Evil 6 was not a bad game.
It was.
I don't think it was bad.
It's definitely
It's
not
just
the strongest
Yeah.
Resident Evil
it,
game, but
it is
it's
nowhere
not a
near
good
the strongest. It
yeah,
is nowhere near the strongest.
compared to the other mainline games, I do say it's the weakest entry, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely the weakest entry, but that's not really saying a lot.
It's just a lot of fun to play. Like
Yeah.
because it makes you feel like a badass. When I play Chris, I'm picking a dude up and quite literally throwing him head first. Like, yes.
So again with Jake, just the fucking hand to hand.
Mm.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Leon
It
getting
just-
2 pistols.
yeah,
and,
Although there is
It's just
something
in
that
general-
depressed me about that game.
Ada played awesomely. Like, I loved her partner, although she...
Bro, no, her
doesn't
partner was
exist.
depressing as fuck. I had to be constantly reminded that I just don't fucking exist in every
Yeah,
cutscene.
dude, but you have
Ada's
such a cool
schizophrenic
voice.
confirmed.
He has such a cool voice actor, and he looks cool. Although, hey, by the way, his body type is quite literally just Ada's with some gear. Have fun now. I've ruined your vision of that character. But anyway, he looks awesome.
Oh my god, a third one? Too many Adas.
Yep. His character model is quite literally just Ada's body, with like the tactical gear that he's wearing. But he looks so cool though. I love his voice actor.
real.
I don't know. They got a whole voice actor. To
His
do,
kill
like, all of his
animations were
stuff.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some of them were reused, some of them were original, which is really cool. Like, clearly, I don't know. I really do wonder, like, if they were gonna do anything with him,
Mm.
or if they were just forever gonna make him a character that doesn't exist. Because, like, I mean, they clearly
Doesn't even
couldn't
have a
just have
name.
made. He doesn't know.
name is
His name is just Agent. Yeah, his name is Agent.
It was just so sad playing.
Ada is a schizophrenic.
I know,
It's
and
also-
you reminded me
Ada-
every
yeah.
10 minutes
Ada is a
about how much I
schizophrenic.
don't matter.
Yep. Like, you couldn't interact with anything aside from opening
Mhm.
boxes, picking up.
Yeah, I
ammo,
had to
something
wait
like
for
that.
Kami to open every door. I couldn't open doors.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, I mean, even on my end playing Ada, I love Ada,
Mm.
but I do think it was the weakest of the four.
Yeah. And we kind of got enough
I-
Ada, like, in the other routes, I feel like.
No,
No?
no,
I
no,
did
no,
love the
no.
crossbow, though. I absolutely love the
No.
crossbow. I just would.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I just wish Ada's playthrough just had like more meat on it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
I
felt
don't know.
lacking
I
compared to
really
the other one.
enjoyed. I really enjoyed Ada's. I thought Jake's was the weakest out of everybody.
Jake gets boosted up for me because it's mainly just because I had the most
Yeah, no,
fun.
Jake is so much fun to play. Like, dude, it's just that power fantasy of I am Jake. I get to beat the.
God, I am Jake. I get to punch people's heads off.
Oh, I don't think I was there for it, but what was your reaction about the whole like Jake and Wesker, or Jake? Oh yeah, Jake and Wesker. But Chris and Jake like interaction with how like Jake Jake finds out Chris kills Wesker, and Chris finds out that that's Wesker's son, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like, huh?
I don't.
No?
I don't.
No.
I don't remember.
Me either, really.
I can't recall my own reaction.
I don't really remember either.
Ugh, that's how. Yeah, that's the issue with Resident Evil 6. It's just that much of a bland game. It tried to do too
Yeah.
much. That's the issue.
Yeah,
Like, it
it's
just
just-
wanted all of these main characters.
You know, I think I would have liked Jake more if he wasn't Wesker's son,
I kind of
think I
agree
would-
with that statement, to be honest.
or if he was just his own new character.
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean, at the same time, they kind of only mention it once, and then it's kind of just never brought up
I
again.
mean, it kind of feels like his only real like building point in the entire story is that
Was
Wesker's his dad.
Sherry
Oh,
bloodline.
and yeah, and
No, no,
Sherry.
this was,
I just wish he was more of his own character, really.
yeah. I definitely
Like,
ship it though. Jake and Sherry. I ship it.
Yeah, I feel like I could like him, but like, I just wish there was more to him.
He's a new character, and that's the thing, right? Like we
Yeah.
have, well, I guess aside from Piers and Helena, so that's like three new characters, but the difference with Piers and Helena is that they're side characters. They're following Leon and Chris compared to Jake and Sherry, where Sherry is following Jake. And so the whole thing is about like, whoa, everybody wants Jake because you know he has the antibodies and he can like help with the virus because he's Wesker's son.
Like, yeah.
And it's kind of just like,
Pierce had me crying, man.
yeah, no, trust me, dude, it hurts seeing Piers like every time. It's just, he's a good character because like, you see, I can't hate Resident Evil 6 because it gave us Chris's storyline. Chris suffering from PTSD, alcoholism, and just depression, which is, I mean, you know, it goes hand in hand with PTSD, but and then we had Piers. We have Piers trying to lock him in and like, you know, keep him steady. Well, Chris is just losing all of his men, and it's showing that like this is all of the stress that Chris has dealt with from Resident Evil 1 to 5 to here. And it's like obviously, you know, Piers hasn't been through all that Chris has, but Piers also understands that Chris needs to keep at like his head, you know, on top, just because they still got a mission and, you know, to honor the men. And it's really cool showing how from 6 to 7, which, I mean, with 7 people are really iffy because of the face change and all that, which I get.
It's not. I like, again,
it's very
I like
jarring.
it, but it's, again, I like it, but it's not my Chris Redfield.
Exactly, it's very jarring.
Yeah, he looks.
And then
he looks younger than not yet. He looks like as young as he did in Resident Evil 1. Which feels wrong.
It's really weird. And then we get Village Chris, and it's like Village Chris looks like 8, or Village Chris looks like 6 Chris, but you know, like older. But like we see actual aging from like 1 to 5 to 6 to 8, and I mean I guess we can't really say 7. I get personality wise, we do see him like aging, like, you know, like how he reacts and how he's like at all of his, like, we see it time and time again. His men or like his squad mates, his men under like his command, he's always losing them, and we see it like shape up to Village. Which I guess we have to talk about Village now because you streamed it, you completed it, you've beaten it 4 times.
I am on my 7th.
Oh.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played it? Because I kind of assumed you like fell off it like a couple weeks ago.
At the very least last week. It was like messaging me about
3 days ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Told you. But like, we'll get to Village in a second. But like, we get the Piers, like, you know, like trying to stay on top and just like not crack under pressure, while like having to deal with Chris, who is his captain. He can't really go out of line because, I mean, you know, Chris would just absolutely manhandle him. Chris, please, you know, yeah, but
maybe,
please,
just a little
bit, you know. I'll get manhandled by Chris, but anyway. But then it's like that is definitely my favorite like storyline. And then you're also contending with the fact that Leon is back, and that's a big deal. And you're also dealing with the fact that Ada is a playable character for the first time since Resident Evil 4's Mercenaries in Separate Ways. Oh no, I think he plays Ada in 2. So yeah, you only but still, this is the first time Ada has been in the game since 5, because she wasn't in 5, you know, like that. When there's Leon, there's Ada.
Yeah, it's been the first time that she's been like a main playable character.
A main character, yeah, like her own campaign. And then while you may think that's the weakest, that was one of my favorites. But I mean, that's subjective opinion. Like, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I love the concept. I love the idea of it. It just felt like it didn't have as much to. Well, like it felt like it didn't have as much content to it as the rest of the game. It felt really
Yeah, definitely.
short.
I mean, just look at Agent. Like, I mean, you could like it all boils down to Agent. Like, look at how that's. Like, I don't care if he doesn't have a name. Like, because Ada's mysterious in herself. Well, define mysterious, right? Because we know so much about her now. But she's mysterious in the way that like we don't know who she's affiliated with, and she's not a good character, but she's not a bad character. And she's always there when Leon needs her, which you know, Leon and Ada. That's the dream team. That's the ship, and no one will ever say otherwise. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, and it's like with, you can feel it's kind of rushed with the fact that he's not in the game, or Agent's not in the game, and Agent like can't do anything on his own. Like literally, it's as much as I love Agent's like design and his voice acting and like you know like his melee abilities, he's miserable to play. Because you can't do anything. Like you're so reliant on Ada.
Yep.
You know what the funny part is? I was gonna let Loxy play as Ada, but I physically could. The game would not allow me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because Ada doesn't have a choosable. Like, it's a matter of you have to like, you can't choose Agent because he's not there. That's the issue. Like, I'd love to see Ada get a partner that isn't Leon.
Yeah.
Like you know, like she would be, she would definitely be more colder towards him and like you know like more strict and whatever. But like it'd be cool to see a competent like a competent agent that is working with Ada that you know that is focused on getting the job done, just like her.
Like a kind of. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna compare him to. I was gonna compare like to another character, but I can't remember his name. Like
and then, but we're also
you know,
the
one guy, the one guy that works for fucking Umbrella.
Oh, Hunk.
Yes.
You're talking about Hunk.
Yes,
yeah.
I am.
I got you. That's all you need to tell me. That's all you need to tell me, and I got you.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you play Resident Evil.
Yeah,
I think that
Ada and Hunk would be disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't. You're gonna have me fanboying. This isn't fangirling. This is fanboying. But like,
yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that would be such a combo. That would be it would be cool because I mean, Hunk just does his job. What I described was literally just Hunk. He's experienced and he just does his job. That's the reason why he's never died. Kami, do you know what Hunk stands for? Like, that's not his name. I don't know if you know that. But Hunk is a code.
Know that, but I don't know what it stands for.
Human unit never killed.
Jesus.
Yeah, what a badass
like,
fucking name. What the fuck?
He's a total edgelord.
It's edgy and
Reaper.
It's edgy and I love it.
Yeah, for real.
It's good edgy.
Yeah.
It's not like fucking Sonic 06 edgy. It's like I don't know what to compare it to.
It's a fitting edge. It's a fitting edge.
It's a good amount of edge without being like over the top.
Yeah, and so like it'd be like, dude, I'm just not realizing that I was basically describing Hunk. I'm so glad you said something. But yeah, like imagine a Hunk and Ada combo, like because Hunk doesn't really work for Umbrella anymore now that Umbrella's gone.
Yeah.
Like he's just another contractor at the end of the day.
Umbrella's
although he did train a bunch of Umbrella soldiers and stuff like that. Like Umbrella is a very weird, a terrible.
Umbrella is gone, kinda, not really, but yes.
Yeah, right.
God.
But then now, I was also going to say when it comes to Jake campaign, we have Sherry as a playable character.
So true.
Like I mean, there's Resident Evil 2 remake, which of course adds her like you know in the adoption or not adoption center.
Yeah.
The
I mean that's
you know
like way different.
But like we have Sherry as an actual combatant. Like, like everybody's like I'm going to be losing my mind. Like it's cool having Sherry, and you know, like just saying. And I think it's very fitting that we gave Sherry, who has really good regeneration due to being tested on by her parents,
Mm.
and we have Wesker's son. Like that's the tag team duo.
Her design, by the way,
Just
is
make-
amazing. It's peak.
My only
Oh,
thing
yeah,
with
yeah.
Sherry
Yeah, I agree,
is that
Loxy.
Loxy was being horny for Sherry.
I wasn't
over the entire
horny.
game.
That wasn't
You
me.
were.
No,
You were horny.
no, I was horny for Sherry.
And the entire time I was playing the game, it felt weird, just because when I look at Sherry, all I can think of is Sherry from Resident Evil 2, and it's just like,
Yeah,
she's like a
Mm.
baby.
yeah, and she practically is. She's the Rebecca of the crew, which I mean, you
Yeah.
wouldn't really know much about Rebecca Chambers because
I know
Mm.
enough. I know enough.
yeah.
Bakami, you can't
She's the
blame me for
Rebecca.
those vent scenes.
I can blame you. I can absolutely.
What the
blame you.
fuck?
I can
No,
blame
those
What
vent
happened?
scenes,
Wait, what
like
happened?
some of the camera angles that they forced you to look at in the
Yeah.
vent, like you just,
Yeah.
like you can't blame me. It just happened.
And then there's the scene where they get captured, and then like Jake is just like, "Oh, I can't be looking at."
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, "Hey, they knew what they were doing, dude. They knew what they were doing." It's like, I mean, Resident Evil has some of
Actually-
like Resident Evil has some of the most gorgeous women in gaming. Like, God, look at Ada, dude. There has never been an
Actually-
ugly Ada. There has never been an ugly Ada.
He's actually
Evil
kind of
remake.
spinning right now. I can't think of a
Resident-
single woman in Resident Evil that isn't conventionally incredibly attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. I was gonna be funny
Actually-
and say even Granny Miranda when she said her grandma for him, but like that's just me trolling. But
I mean-
you know,
Actually, I guess. Fucking, what was her name? Actually, no, I'm not gonna count that.
Okay, who?
are we talking? Are you talking about the chick where in Village where her dad her father like becomes a lichen?
No,
Or-
I'm talking about the mom from 7.
Oh yeah, Marguerite. No, that's not a human. That's not a woman. That is a fake.
Well, also,
Disgusting.
fucking,
The fact that you had to shoot her in the
I mean-
crotch was even worse.
Yeah. Also, Sherry's mom, not really either, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think
I
she was
like- I
ugly.
could-
But...
I can see the appeal, but like,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's just Resident Evil doesn't like unless the character is intentionally made to be ugly, like tired, worn out. You know, like Resident like if Resident Evil wants a hot like
I mean, like, look at
Resident
Leon.
Evil. I was going to say Resident Evil sometimes makes me question my sexuality, but you didn't hear that from me. The man.
Holy
But
fuck,
don't worry
Leon.
about that. Yeah, dude, Leon, Chris.
Hold on, I had to register what you just said for a second.
Okay. Just gonna bring this up from the original episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
Leon is my favorite white boy. Like, Chris is my
Chris
favorite
is
white
everybody's
man.
favorite white
And
man.
Ethan is my favorite white guy.
Yeah.
I-
White
I-
boy,
I-
white man, white guy.
Like, well, Ethan,
Well, I guess
don't
we have to
really
talk
like
about Village
Village.
now. Well, I guess we have to talk about Village
I wish. My main thing is, I just wish Ethan had like at least a little bit of facial hair. If then maybe like, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also a
But
really young guy.
also,
Like,
like,
I mean, you know, he's
He's
probably like
37
20.
in Village.
Is he 37? No way.
He's 37.
Holy
He is. We
shit.
went into it. He is.
Also, something
Yo,
else
went
weird.
into it.
I found out recently. He's the same age as fucking Ashley. Ashley's 37 now.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
But
Well, I don't keep up with the age.
like,
but...
I want at least like just like give me some stubble. But like, I feel like the main thing that's like,
yeah.
okay, I really like
I mean,
him.
he's
is
just a cleanly shaven guy. What could he say?
Yeah, but I
Also,
think
the
the
fact
main
that he's
thing,
mold, but you know.
the main thing that makes me really like him is just because of he's just
He's
it's
just
him
a guy.
being
He's just a
it's him- no,
guy.
yeah, it's mainly for me. It's him being a dad. I like that
Yeah.
because
I mean- Dude, I'm honestly so sad that Revelations 2 is the way that it is, because
Yeah.
like just being like, I would love to see the story of Revelations 2 play out, and just like
I,
how he has to take care of the young girl, and
Yeah.
also how he like looks at Moira, his actual daughter. It's just it's truly unfortunate that Revelations 2 is such a good Resident Evil game, but the fact that it's like played out
I,
the way that it is with like the garbage
I,
episodic system is
I wouldn't.
terrible.
I wouldn't. From what I've at least seen so far, I wouldn't say it's like a really good game. I'd say it's worse than 6, honestly. But I mean,
Uh,
I
yeah,
don't.
I disagree.
I think
But
the gameplay doesn't feel as good as the games before it, and I also,
well,
the
6 also came
animation
out later, so
the animation really bugs me because it
mm.
came out after 5, but I think like 5 and 4 look better.
Well, okay, well that's fair. I can agree with you on that. 5 and
It,
4.
it really bugs
I
me.
wouldn't say 4 looks better. 4.
I'd say 4. I'm
4.
gonna be honest. I really like how 4 looks.
No, I don't
I
think
feel
4
like
looks
they
like a bad game.
I
But
feel
I
like they
don't think
did
it.
really well, especially considering the hardware it was on.
Uh-huh. It was originally onto 64. Not oh, oh my
Not on
god.
the 64.
No.
It was on the GameCube.
GameCube. It was on the GameCube. Oh
It-
man, what a blunder.
Yeah,
It was on the
it's sometimes-
GameCube, and then it got scaled to PlayStation and Xbox, and then it got an HD remake to the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe that it's a GameCube game though, because again,
Mhm.
it looks
Well, to be fair,
fucking good
it
for a
did.
GameCube game.
You have to remember it got an HD remaster, or I wouldn't say remaster. It got a graphics update, slightly.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But yeah,
also, still
I know exactly what you mean.
like,
What's up? Say it again.
what?
What'd you say?
Even like,
Like
okay, I'm looking at images from like the GameCube version, and
Yeah.
it's still like it looks really good, especially for a GameCube game. It looks it doesn't
wouldn't
look
say
like
it
a
looks-
GameCube game.
for the GameCube version, I wouldn't say it looks really good, but it does look it's definitely up there for like its game for its time. But I wouldn't actually. Huh. I don't know. I wouldn't say 4 looks better than Rev 2, but that. To be fair, I would need to watch a side. Like I would either need to play it or watch a side by side again, and I don't really. If I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm gonna look at 4, I'm just gonna go play Remake again.
But,
I'm gonna be
but
honest.
looking at Revelations 2, mainly the opening cutscene is what really bugged the shit out of me, because all the characters look so fucking dead. It like
Yeah.
bothered the hell out of me.
Yeah, and also I agree with you. I definitely agree with you on 5 though. 5 looks so much better than Rev 2. To be fair, 5 did get 5 got the 4 treatment, where it got a HD like a graphics update when it got onto the PS4 and the PS5 or and the Xbox One. But the game still looks pretty good. The only issue is that and you've noticed it, the very first mission, when Chris and Sheva or any other character walks, their feet don't really like when you're turning and stuff. It's kind of like Sword and Shield. Remember where Zacian or Zamazenta would like literally do their walking animation while turning
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 has that issue, and you've noticed it, but like
Yeah.
especially when it's like going sideways, it's really goofy. But I mean, I can look past that because 5 used to be my favorite Resident Evil game until Resident Evil 4 Remake came out.
Yeah.
But
It
Resident Evil
do
4
come
Remake
out.
is deep. It do come out though. But Resident Evil 4 Remake, I could just, dude, I love that game. I haven't played
How
it in
you
a
gonna feel
while.
when
Like I
5
literally
Remake
log on. I literally log on just to play the Mercenaries every now and then, and I'm like, man, I love this game. And then, I go play something else. But like the game, no matter for how short of a time, I always go back. But I love Resident Evil 4 Remake. It is the best Resident Evil game we have ever gotten.
I'm I'm gonna be honest right now. While listening to you, I'm just in Google, just looking at pictures of Leon in form make.
Do it for him.
I
It's
love
like do it
him.
for her with Lisa, but it's just do it
Yeah.
for him.
Do it for him. My only
Loxy,
issue is the
What's
actors in
up?
the background
yes,
of half
say
of these.
something.
Yeah, I'm
You've
here.
been-
Sorry. I was just kind of letting you guys
Leon.
cook.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, but I mean, you exist. You have opinions. I might shut them
Yeah.
down because I'm, mean, but
Okay, what is the current topic of discussion?
Resident Evil.
Leon
What-
is hot.
Okay, watch it. Mingo.
Leon is
Mingo.
hot.
I am wondering what the fuck's gonna happen to you when the inevitable Resident Evil 5 remake drops.
Oh,
I feel like you're just
I'll-
gonna disappear off the face of the earth for like months.
Don't worry about it. If Resident Evil 5 drops, and I'm dropping. Just heart attack right then and there. It'll be like a Death Note situation.
God. Also, Loxy,
Yeah,
you are
um,
contractually obligated to play that with me when it inevitably comes
Hmm.
out.
yeah, we should definitely do that. That game was hella fun.
Five, dude. I love that game. I love that game. Just Resident Evil 4, and 5 were just so good. And then
Mm.
we got Village,
Really?
which I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't be Kami, but when we were talking in DMs, Village being your favorite compared to the 2005 Resident Evil 4, because you haven't played remake yet.
Yeah.
But
Again, it might change when I play remake.
That surprises
because
me, too.
I really love Resident Evil 4.
Mm.
Like Resident
Yeah.
Evil 4 and Village aren't just like my favorite Resident Evil games. They're just like some of my favorite games in general.
Village is so much fun. I love Village.
It's so weird.
I bought the DLCs and everything like day one. Like
Yeah, I feel like my main thing with Village though that makes me like it more than 4 is mainly just a replayability value. That ups it up so much.
because I mean, to be fair, 4 has like a difficulty adjust, like a hidden like difficulty adjuster. If you're doing too good, it will give you less stuff, and it's definitely in the remake as well. But like, there's not much for you to go for in the original Resident Evil 4 compared to getting a fucking lightsaber in Village.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What
But, I mean, yeah,
lightsaber?
the fact that I can get through the entirety of Village in like under 2 hours.
No, hold up.
definitely-
A lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yes.
I played this. I never got a lightsaber.
It's
What?
you got it.
It's a challenge.
It's
Oh.
a challenge. It's a
Interesting.
It's called Dashing Dad, and you have to beat the game in.
Oh, that's not-
I don't
Oh,
know if
well,
it's-
there it is. I never
You
beat the
don't get it
game.
for Dashing Dad. You get it. You get
Is
it
it
for getting
S
SS in
plus,
Mercenaries.
or
Oh.
All
SS?
of them.
Yeah.
SS.
I'm
and
used to-
every Mercenaries.
Yeah, no, I'm used to Resident Evil 4 remakes Mercenaries where it's S plus plus instead of
Yeah.
SS.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dashing Dad is the knife challenge if I remember correctly.
Mm.
No, Dashing Dad is beat the game in under 3 hours.
I think I stopped at the last fight, I think, or something.
It was one with
The-
a knife then. I know for sure.
Yeah, the knife one is Knives Out. Beat the game melee
Oh,
only.
Knives
I-
Out.
The only reason I know that is because it's the playthrough I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
God. I fucking check it so often because I know there are exceptions where you can use your gun or an explosive or something, but like every time I do, it's like okay, I just gotta make sure just in case. Like okay. I do this like every 5 minutes, even when I've like only used knife and I've never like even pulled out a gun or anything. I'm like, I just gotta make sure. It's gotta double check just so I don't go super far and then have to reset. God. God, I fucking
Yep.
I love Resident Evil.
Are you close to getting all the achievements?
Let me check actually.
I would hope so by your 7th playthrough.
Yeah, hold on a second. My fucking
Holy shit,
quality
that is more than I
about to
was
drop a
expecting to
shit
see. I just saw your face tracking.
Ba-da-ba. Boom. Back up. And Yeah, I have 42 after. I have 42 out of 56.
Holy shit. So only 14 more to go.
Yep. One of them is Knives Out. A lot of them are like playthrough because I haven't done Villager Shadows yet,
Mm.
which that's gonna be the next one. I also haven't gotten all the Goats of Warning because I don't remember which ones I've already gotten. And it's like, I really just don't. And then all the other ones are like either DLC or Mercenaries because I don't have the DLC yet, and Mercenaries gives me brain damage. But I will 100% eventually.
Mm.
But yeah, like my main thing turning me away from Village of Shadows, that I know it's like unfunly hard, but like it's easy if you have the stake. It's just because of the sake of Loxy being here, I'm not gonna state what, but there's a certain section of the game
Mm-hmm.
where you have a set 3 weapons you can use, and you don't have your other stuff, and they kind of are fucking shit. And I am not excited for that part of the game.
Okay, but I probably have been there. I'm pretty sure I made
You
it to
have-
the last boss fight,
you have
I
not.
think.
You have not. It's the end of the game.
Oh, okay. I guess I haven't.
No.
I don't know, it's so weird to see you guys talking like passionately about Resident Evil 8 while I had a completely different experience. I was just kind of like, yeah, it was
You
it was
did
okay.
not play
It was-
7.
it
Mingo
was- it
is
was
gone.
okay.
What the hell happened?
No,
He
8 I
died.
mean. Is Mingo here?
Not play. You did not. Well, yeah, no. You know,
No, I
you
played
said
8.
I think you did not play 7,
I meant 8
which
then.
is half. Loxy, you said 8. I'm saying the reason you didn't enjoy 8 is because you didn't play 7.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Dumbass.
probably why. And it was also my first Resident Evil, so I mean,
Yeah, it's very much not a first Resident Evil game.
yeah, yeah.
Again, 7 or 2. Those are the best ones to start with, in my personal opinion.
Mm.
You started with 8, didn't finish the game, and then really started with 5.
Which 5 was a great experience. I enjoyed that game.
5 is amazing, but it's kind of a weird one to start on. 'Cause
I
it's
still
completely different
enjoyed it
from
though.
every other game. I mean, yeah, but it's like completely different from every other Resident Evil game. It's still like probably my favorite right after 8 and 4, but like completely different from all the other Resident Evil games. So
Welcome back, Mingo.
definitely an interesting one to start on. Also, yeah, welcome back, Dusty. And he's gone again. Is his mic like fucked up or something? God. Yeah, Loxy, you really gotta like finish 7 already.
Yeah. Yeah, one sec. I think I know what happened. Alright.
Alright.
Maybe it's Xbox. I don't know if he joined through Xbox or
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I should play 7. 7 seems fun.
So this is what the last 10 minutes of the episode 10 is gonna be.
Just trying to get Mingo back.
Yep.
Well, we've been recording for an hour 50 now, which maybe minus like 5 minutes of trying to like set it up, but like, yeah, like an hour 45.
Wow, well, we've been going for a while. I didn't even think we'd hit an hour yet.
No,
honestly.
really? No, it was an
Yeah.
hour 45. Yeah. So yeah, we can end whenever.
Yeah. We should at least wait for Mingo to get back before we end.
Yeah, for real, for real.
My God. Yeah, you really need to both finish 7 and also like play 2.
I don't know, I feel
2
that.
is also
Just
2 is so
I don't know, the
good.
prospect of getting into a game and playing it is difficult for me. I don't know why. It just is. But meanwhile, I can like hop on Apex for like 4 hours and then I'm totally chilling.
I'm hoping at least with 2 that'll hook you, because normally I have a rule of I cannot play the same game 3 streams in a row, and I played Resident Evil 2 4 streams in a row.
That's generally a good rule to have. I think
Same
both
with
you
Resident
and
Evil
viewers
4 as
lose interest completely if you do it 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times. I usually do like 2 times in a row at
Yeah.
most, but sometimes I'll do 3 times in a row. Never more than that, with the exception of Resident Evil.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Resident Evil is actually on sale right now. 2 and 3. So I could
Oh yeah,
buy it.
really, you should really buy.
Yeah,
At
I
least
could buy
2,
it.
because 2 is genuinely one of the greatest Resident Evil games. It's so good.
It's only $13.
Shit, buy it. That's so cheap.
75% off. Interesting.
13 Australian.
Why do they keep fucking up my birthday? Every time, like on Steam, I press on it, but then instead of July, they autocorrect to January. But they get the
Oh,
date
yeah, they
and
do that
like
for me
year
too.
right though.
That's just a thing Steam does. It just
Yeah.
autocorrects it to January.
But they got the
Interesting.
day and
so
year right.
What's up, bestie?
What's up?
Aesthetic convenience. I just joined like from my Xbox account to Discord. Something has goofed up. It might be because of like the whole username changes and stuff like that. That's going through. If you guys know what that.
Yeah,
If you guys.
Yeah. Well, isn't it not
yeah.
in place yet?
It's not, but Xbox, or at least I should say my account, is struggling and saying that I need to relink my Discord account. When I have, it tells me to do it again. I think
Once it is in place, I gotta grab fucking King Kami before anyone else does.
Bro, I don't think I'm gonna make it to
Yeah.
get mine.
I'm not a big fan of this change. I don't know who this is
not either.
targeted towards. Like,
My main issue with this isn't gonna be an issue for me personally. I mean, I don't know, maybe it will be in the future, but this is gonna make it incredibly easy to find people's Discord accounts,
True. Yeah.
and I don't like that because that means
Yeah, I didn't
people
even
are
think
gonna
about
be
that,
getting
actually.
a lot more like random DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, I think this will make it easier for like scam bots and stuff to happen as well. That's just me
Yeah.
being like weird.
I
but-
I might actually, after it's implemented, I might switch my DMs to friends only.
I've had it like that. I've had it like that forever. But yeah,
I've never had it like that because there are people I'd like to talk to in DMs, but I also don't want to say I'm friends with.
yeah, I am the same way. Trust me. I cannot say it on on
I won't say either. I'm not gonna say who. They probably know
No,
who they are. But
it's I don't know who who is struggling remembering their Discord names though.
yeah,
Like,
it's like yeah. No, actually another thing, but I probably won't grab King Kami. I'll probably grab King Kami VT because that's what my tag is on everything else.
yeah,
I don't want the VT at the end, but I don't have a choice because obviously King Kami isn't available. Oh god, I'm gonna DM
What?
some Mingo.
No.
it's okay.
I'm gonna DM something. I don't know how to word it. It's something I
Yeah,
can't say on the podcast, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
I definitely think these changes are very
Like
weird,
what?
though.
When you decide on what your tag is that like a permanent thing, or are you?
I
able
think
to
it-
change
I think it would be, but Discord Nitro allows you to change your tag numbers and stuff like that. So maybe it'll be a Nitro feature whenever that does come out. Yeah,
That's a shot.
true. Oh my
Right, the
god. dude.
soundboard.
Oh my god. the
Oh my god.
sound-
It's the stupidest shit ever, and
I love
but like
it.
it's hilarious. I love it too.
Oh my god, dude. I was
The first day this came out, like the first time I found out it was a thing, I was dying for like an hour. It was so funny.
Dude, our humor is awful. Wah, wah. Oh my god, that's
Just the
gorgeous.
generic ass audio things. Holy shit.
I love it, dude. It's amazing. Oh, my dog is barking.
But yeah, by the way, we can end anytime. We've been going for like an hour 55.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we've also been having a lot of fun. But
True,
I'm
true,
down.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Goodbye, people. We're ending now. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay, I'm gonna get my food. So
Yeah, I
know if anyone's staying, but-
really sent that DM right when we ended, but God.